Hello, I'm Jack Milner, author of Adversity Reversal, and I want to talk today about a situation that many of us face at one time or another, which is we're going through life and maybe things are going all right, and then bam, something happens. Some bad luck, some misfortune, some adversity, maybe some bad news, and suddenly it's like we've been kicked in the stomach. And we at a time like this, we can get depressed, we can get angry, we can complain, we can point the finger, become a victim. There's various responses we could have, but none of those are helpful. And they can make things even worse. On the contrary, we can take a different approach and actually benefit from the situation and actually come out a winner. And the way we can do this is, perfect example of this is a story of an ex-slave in 1884, an ex-slave named Mary Fields, and she was in Tennessee, and she had a friend out in remote Montana, an Ursuline nun who was sick. And her friend calls Mary and says, "Mary, please come help me. I'm sick." So Mary goes out to the remote area of Montana in 1884, and she's working for the Ursuline nuns on this mission. And she's got a hard job. She's digging holes, she's building fences, she's chopping firewood, and she's even got a job of she runs the horse and wagon to town to get supplies. Only problem is it's a 200-mile round trip. And so Mary's out in this remote area one day on her wagon, and all of a sudden, a pack of wolves just descends in and surrounds her horses, and her horses rear up, and the wagon flips over, and Mary's thrown and rolling on the ground. And next thing you know, Mary's got not only is she hurt, she's hurting, but she's got a real problem, which is wolves attacking. And so, you don't have a lot of time to think in a situation like that, or feel sorry for herself. What Mary did is she no longer could escape, right? Because her wagon is flipped. So she used the wagon in the only way she could to her advantage, which was for cover. And she used that wagon for cover, and she used the only other thing she had handy, which was her shotgun, which is why they called her Shotgun Mary. So she unloads on the wolves and solves the problem. Now, that was a bad day to start, but Mary goes back to the mission. And back at the mission, some guy is complaining about her because he works there, and he's complaining, why does Mary get more money than me? And he's tearing down Mary, and she doesn't put up with that. She solves problems. She decides to solve the problem the way she always solves problems. So she grabs her shotgun and unloads on him. And the nuns don't like this. That's not how they solve problems at the mission. So they fire Mary. So Mary, her situation has gone from bad to worse. Now, she's not only in the middle of nowhere, Montana in 1884, but she's also unemployed now. Now, if there's ever a time to get depressed and complain and moan and groan, that would be it. But that wasn't Mary's approach. She was a tough, diligent woman, and she got busy, knocking on doors, talking to people, and she found a door that opened for her. And she got herself a job as delivering the U.S. mail. So now her job is to ride all over Montana, ride her horses and wagon all over Montana to the remotest cabins and outposts, delivering mail. And she did this with great efficiency and diligence. She was fearless, and she delivered mail in any weather. It didn't matter if it was a blizzard out or below zero. She'd deliver the mail on time. And so Mary stuck with this job. She was tenacious and persistent, and she actually went on to become to play a big part in the history of Montana, and she herself became a historic personage and almost like a folk hero. And so she took basically a string of bad luck and spun it to her advantage, and it sort of led her to her destiny in life. Hope you enjoyed this story. I think it's something we can all learn from when we face something. Just think of Mary Fields and how to find the benefit in our problem. Comment below, and we'll see you at the next report from Adversity Reversal. I'm Jack Milner. Thank you.